Hi, good evening, everybody. I'm excited to introduce to you Elevator, which is an initiative by Team Accelerators. And this is designed to empower women entrepreneurs. Our mission is to provide women with the tools, the resources, and mentorship that they need to overcome barriers and to achieve their business goals. Our opportunity space is all about enhancing the financial health of underrepresented women. These women control a significant portion of consumer spending and they often face systemic barriers. By providing financial educational resources, we can help them achieve economic independence, which in turn fosters business growth and strengthens communities. In the discovery phase, we set out to understand our target audience, which are women in small businesses. We conducted 20 in depth interviews with women entrepreneurs from the United Kingdom, Austria, and Nigeria to uncover their desires, pain points, and needs. It's actually important to note that nearly 13 million businesses are started by women, which represents 39% of all businesses. However, all women teams receive just 1% of VC funding. And this actually highlights a significant gap that we aim to address. From our interviews, we identified several key opportunities that could significantly support these women, and these include the need for mentorship from experienced entrepreneurs, building strong community networks, providing access to financial and business education, offering flexible programs that fit their schedules, helping them create lasting legacies, and providing guidance to scaling up their business. To illustrate our findings, here is a snapshot from one of our interviews. This particular interview stood out because of a memorable quote, which is by placing a mentor in every woman's pocket, we are not just sharing knowledge, we are building a community of empowered women leaders for tomorrow. This quote perfectly encapsulates our vision for Elevate Her, which is creating a supportive community where women can learn and grow together.
In our ideation phase, we establish clear goals to not just support but significantly enhance the capabilities of these entrepreneurs. We realized that mentorship tailored to specific business needs wasn't just a service but a necessity. Our vision evolved to connect these business owners with experienced mentors who can provide target, impactful guidance to refine and scale their operations. Transitioning from vision to execution, we developed a comprehensive story mapping to ensure a seamless user experience. Our platform is structured into five key stages, starting with mentor matching, where user can find the perfect mentor based on specific career goals and industry. Next is engagement setup. Users and mentors schedule their initial meetings to outline their mentorship trajectory. The next is roadmap development. It allows for personalized action plan succeeded by customized content, where mentees receive tailored resources to support their journey. And lastly, the consume content stage provides ongoing access to learning materials, ensuring conscious development, get access to learning materials, regular interactions, updates, and events. This is our story mapping during our journey, and this is how we work on that. The next slide is roadmap. Our development roadmap is phased to ensure quality and effectiveness. We start with our MVP development, focusing on essential features like mentor and mentees profiles, mentor database, a basic AI for recommendations, and industry-specific search tools. Next, we'll enhance our platform with advanced AI algorithms for better matching and interactive models for engagement. We'll also introduce community features to broaden the networking scope. As we gather feedback, these features will be refined, leading to a diversified service offering. including new features like career coaching and direct job placement, and ensuring our platform not only meets but exceeds the expectations of our users.
Thank you, Tolu and Katerina. So we wanted to look at some of our competitors in the market. We looked at MentorMe, and they are a mentoring platform. However, they mainly help to mentor people that want to do Amazon FBA as well as drop shipping. We also looked at Intro, and they're an expert one-on-one advice. So if you want to have a meeting with Alex Ohanian, Reddit founder, Intro would be the platform for you. We also looked at Teachable. However, Teachable, the platform is mainly for content creators who want to teach their own courses. And we also looked at Female Factor, and they are a female jobs board. They do offer some level of mentoring. However, it's mainly helping women to move on to the next leadership role in the corporate world. So in terms of price, Intro was the most expensive. So for like their services, whether it's Alex Ohanian or Nate Becker, Oprah's interior designer, you'd need to spend thousands of pounds just to have a quick meeting with them. Expertise, this was an area that us, as a team, we wanted to ensure that we were reaching out for, we were going to have mentors that were experienced, that had a lot of expertise in their profession. And the main thing that really stands out is the AI matching. No one is currently really making use of AI and AI capabilities. And also we are empowering a very niche demographic, which is women in business, with businesses that are still in their infancy. So businesses that are 1 to 3 years old. And once again, AI tailored learning resources. So bearing this in mind, so our unique selling points are we are a bespoke service for women in early stages of business. So whether you want to accelerate to the next level with funding, you might need support to get you to your to your first £100,000. You might need support with your branding and marketing. And so we will be the service to provide this. So the AI, as I've just mentioned, this is one of our main features. So whether, the business goals, if you want to scale up, the learning resources, as I've mentioned before, so this will be really tailored to your needs and to your business. And also we've put down gender and cultural preferences because from our interviews, this was something that came up. Women wanting to feel connected with a mentor that is from the same demographic and so forth. And also you can connect with a pool of similar business women. That was a key one too. So then we moved on to our paper prototypes, and this was the initial stages of our of creating our prototype. And some of us obviously created a lot, better features than others. But this was a good exercise in us to pretty much be able to validate some of our assumptions. Thank you.
Yeah, so after creating our paper prototypes, we use that as our MVP to connect back with our users, just to get their thoughts on what they thought of our solution. So it's in an app form. So we use that along with what you'd later see, our onboarding forms, just to see what they thought of the idea so far. So we had some really interesting insights and feedback. So from the mentees, there was a lot of talk around flexibility, value, learning, insights, the bespokeness of our app, and the fact that it provided expertise. So underneath the flexibility, around flexibility, someone said, They were really happy that they could change or swap mentors depending on their needs, or as they maybe started to scale up in their business. Another person felt it was good value as we offered a subscription service, which was a tiered subscription service. So again, depending on how much or little they wanted to use the platform, payments would be accordingly. And also another person, or again, we interviewed 10 people for feedback. So these were general consensuses that we pulled out. So again, the tailored support from mentors that are actually in the same industry as them was a big plus as well. Also valuing the business assessment given by the AI matching. So part of what our app would do is to assess, after data is inputted, that it would assess businesses and give almost like a health check of the business. So those insights were really valued. Sorry, I need to go back. Yeah. So again, the mentors that we spoke with, again, using our paper prototypes and just via interviews, they also gave us really good feedback, which we could then feed into our main product. So they liked the productivity side of it, but would have liked to see that more seamless task management features were added that can manage goal setting and track progress. Mentors also felt like the section of our app which provides feedback and reviews would help them to improve the quality of their mentoring, encouraging their own personal growth. Impact. So again, some of the mentors were really driven by the opportunity to give back. So a quote here is, "I'm driven by the opportunity to give back to the community that helped me grow." And also others enjoyed the fact that they could network with other mentors and connect with others on the Elevate Her app. Also under innovation, someone said, "I would love to be a part of this innovative solution in business mentoring." Okay, so again, as part of our MVP, we started to create onboarding forms on Google, using Google, just again to test and see. So putting these to our users, we use this to again see what parts would work, and also to feed into the next part of it which would be again mentoring for the. This is a further mentoring form for the mentors. So both of these forms we would use to help validate our assumptions and also to feed into our wireframe, which we would then go on to create to further test and check with our users and validate our assumptions.
Okay, as you've heard, we worked extensively to gather insights to create an MVP for women who own small businesses. So first of all, we decided to create an app, and this app will incorporate our AI matchmaking technology. So what I'm going to do is go through the design and then the user journey. First, the logo on the top right-hand corner. The app's called Elevator, and starting from the bottom, the hands represent the mentor holding the business, aka sharing insights to help the business reach their goals. The middle part is the business, and the pink arrow represents her, the female founder. So the user journey goes as the mentee will log in and then is welcomed with a welcome note about our AI matching technology, which matches the mentee with the best suited mentor. In order for us to do that, they have to fill in the onboarding form, which you saw the details in the previous slide. Once the form has been completed, the mentee will receive a AI-generated health check, which highlights their strengths, the areas of improvement, and recommendations. They are also able to download a full report at the bottom, at the button at the below. As part of the recommendations, they will also receive learning resources and be matched with the best suited mentors. The mentors also have a domain in the app. They also go through a login page, and also they also have to fill in an onboarding form just for us to use the AI to make sure they have the correct experience and they're the best suited mentors. The mentors will be successful business owners and entrepreneurs in the field, so make sure that obviously they're matched with the right mentee. So just wanted to acknowledge our team, starting with Rachna, who's our mentor. She has gracefully been so generous with her time every week, and she's been sharing her product management gems with us. And next, Eleni, who's obviously the founder, has also been sharing her gems as well and teaching us every week. So we're very grateful for that. And finally, the core team of amazing women, Tolu, Katerina, Samira, Elasine, and lastly me. 5 of us have come from different backgrounds, very diverse, from project management, marketing, UX, UI design, and IT. So we've been able to use our skills to be able to create this product.